Hello, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you really briefly how we use the pen tool. If you've had any extensive experience in Photoshop or Illustrator, you'll have had experience, hopefully, with the pen tool. The pen tool works the same way as it does in those two softwares. And if I were going to type text and I wanted text to take this shape, this path, then I would need the pen tool first before I could type my text on a path. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the pen tool to kind of create a line to show me where the text is going to wind up going on the path. By clicking, just clicking, you'll notice that it gives me angled points on a path. Sometimes that's effective, but as you can see, since this is more of a curve or a ribbon, just simply clicking isn't going to give me the path that I want. You also have to avoid doing multiple clicks. More often than not, I see students try to create paths just by doing multiple lines like this, and that doesn't work either because it still gives you a bumpy and kind of chewed path. When you're creating a path, you want to use as few points as possible, and if I click and drag, it gives me the handlebars. Those handlebars are what most students, or people that aren't familiar with how the pen tool works, kind of dread, but you just got to get used to using them. If I hold my command key down and float over the handlebars, it turns into a white arrow that allows me to then drag and manipulate the points so that I can get the desired arc that I want. And that's pretty good. And you can see that I did it in only 3 points. When you click off of it though, you can see that it has disappeared. It's because it doesn't have a fill or stroke color. So you're going to want to create a stroke, since it is a pen stroke that you've used, by going up to the very top of your menu bar, finding the frame or stroke outline, and selecting the color. I'm going to select this kind of bright magenta so that I can see it. And there you can see the line. If I click and hold down the pen tool, you'll see that I can select other features where I can add points, delete points, or convert those square points into points with handlebars on them. If I want to manipulate the path further, I have to click the direct selection tool, the white arrow, and then click on my path, and then I have access to my points again. And that's how we use a pen tool to create a path for text.